Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
You look fantastic as always. This is a heart made of Legos, is that right?
Correct.
Yeah, very cool. The Louis Vuitton Don. I gotta say, one of the things that immediately just grabs attention is you are fearless when it comes to fashion. You're just not afraid. You seem to, I mean, a lot of people are insecure about it. They don't know what to do, but you will just do something, you'll put something on, and by the definition that you've put it on, it becomes kind of cool. You know what I mean?
I think you're setting me up to show some really uncool stuff that I put on.
No. I would never do that. That would never happen on Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
Right.
Let's take a look at this first photo. No, that is not uncool. I think that's great. What are these? These are sort of Venetian blind shades?
Yeah.
Did you find those? Was that your concept? Did you see them someplace?
Yeah, I was inspired by some shades from the 80s, and I wanted to bring them back. And that was the most exciting moment for me when I saw it just penetrate culture like that, when I saw them get bootlegged. It was like the closest to a Michael Jackson moment.
Yes, because, yeah, I mean, you put those on. Suddenly, everyone was putting them on. I had them for a while and was wearing them. It didn't do the same thing for me. Yeah. It just doesn't... It works when you do it. It doesn't work when everybody does it. We have another photo here. Let's take a quick look. Now, I honestly don't even know what's happening here. First of all, where did you? What is this outfit? It looks like sort of a 60s beekeeper's outfit. What exactly is it?
Well, it's a Warrior hoodie from my line from Pastel, which is, you know, it looks a bit more normal when you don't have it all the way zipped up. But that's just an option in case you want to like rob someone or something.
You'd be easy to spot later on, though. Yeah. It wasn't me. Okay, so you zip that up all the way. That would get hot, but it's cool. And you actually, that's part of your line, is that right?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Pastel.
Pastel. All right, and we have another one. Let's take a look at this. Now, this is like, it's sort of like hinting at an Urkel thing, but it looks good. Do you know what I mean? It looks cool.
Except for I'm just extremely greasy looking. I don't know why that is.
Is that part of it?
No, that was not intentional. I don't know.
Yeah. But you clearly don't worry about it. It's clearly been something. Were you like this your whole life? You know, as a kid?
Yeah,
I mean, kids are famously worried about, I want to wear what everybody else is wearing so I look cool. But were you like that, or were you
That's
different?
what people are like now. They want to wear what everyone else is wearing. But I picked out my outfit in kindergarten.
Really? You would say, I'm wearing this.
This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing like rubber ducky boots or whatever it was, like as a kindergartner that you want to wear. So.
Right. Yeah. But I think that's neat. That's just confidence you were born with. You always had that confidence.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah. I want to ask you about the several famous incidents, one just recent that you had with the paparazzi, where you get into a bit of a scuffle with these guys. What's happening?
Well, I put my hand up to stop him from taking a picture, and I guess in all the commotion, the camera must have grazed his nose or something, and it's like this super small scratch, but they ended up coming to my hotel room three hours later and arresting me because he filed a complaint. And then it was just like, oh, Kanye West gets arrested again on paparazzi. But the thing about the paparazzi is the law hasn't caught up to the technology of the internet, you know, so it's like all these people are going out just buying cameras trying to catch these shots of celebrities, like not even professional photographers, and they're like exploiting, and it's causing a by any means necessary type of behavior, like the same type of behavior that killed Princess Diana, where people are jumping fences and completely violating you. The problem I have with the paparazzi is if they're right in front of you, you're like, can you please not take a picture of me? And they're like, dude, I'm not really taking a picture, and they just keep on doing it like they're talking to me like I'm stupid and stuff. And if you're in like with arms sprint, I'm gonna like grab the camera. That just happens, like, and you don't expect that to happen with a celebrity because you think that we're like a museum animal and stuff, but it's like don't shoot the animals then, maybe, I don't know.
Well, what's interesting though, the problem is that once you do something like that, the word's out, and these guys know that a shot of you losing your temper is worth 10 times more than a shot of you remaining calm. So it's kind of a no-win situation a little bit.
Well, except for the fact that I'm going to do something about it. You know, I'm going to make a change, and I think it's my responsibility. With my mom, she got arrested for being in the sit-ins at age 6. My grandfather drove the first car in the marches leading out of Oklahoma. My father was an activist, so I think they just like mess with the wrong celebrity just now.
Right. Okay, so you're letting them know. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I would suggest it, but I'm going to take the responsibility. Even if they never take another picture of me, I'm going to take the responsibility to say, okay, look, at a red carpet event, there should be, you know, photographers. If you go to a basketball game, there'll be a sign that says, all these pictures are public domain. It can be used at the photographer's discretion, you know?
Mm-hmm. Let's talk a little bit about, because I don't want to spend all the time talking about that. I want to talk about your work. You've had phenomenal success, your recording career, your stage show. I want to talk about that. When you put on a stage show, there's a theatrics to the stage show, which I think is fantastic. A lot of time and money goes into concepts, staging. I'm talking about rocket ships, sort of telling a story, using expensive scenery, lights, and it almost feels like it's hearkening back to something that hasn't been around for a while. And it's pretty impressive. Was this something that you decided, I want to do this when I become a recording star? I want to bring this kind of theatricality back to music?
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to do that. I just, you know, had an epiphany one day before we went on tour, like about, you know, a month and a half before we were supposed to hit the road. I completely changed the entire set design. I was inspired by going to fashion shows in Paris where I would see just one person walking down the runway with this big installation behind him. I thought it was just so iconic and dramatic, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to be on stage by myself, but then I decided to create a storyline around it. And then we did matte paintings for the skies, and I connected with the same guys that did, this guy Martin that did the Daft Punk tour, which was like the best show I ever seen in my life. And we just pushed the envelope, you know, with past rap music. People would say that's the best rap show, and I'm trying to push past just rap. I want people to know that I'm giving the best show possible. Like years from now, people are going to tell their kids about, you know, the Kanye West show.
All right. Well, we have also the music itself. You're using new technology. You're using some technology that's been around for a while, but you're actually incorporating it into the music itself, which is on the record. You use something called an audio processor, and it's something that you've started to use, and you're pioneering something. Tell us what the audio processor does.
Well, I can say that I did pioneer that in the urban world because I used it on the College Dropout. But actually, more known for it is T-Pain, who gets full credit for it. He's a very talented artist. But it's something that I get a lot of backlash for using it because it's a tool that people use when they can't sing.
Right.
And
what it does is if they sing off key, it puts them back on key instantly. Is that right?
That's what no, actually what it does for me is if I sing off key, it really points that out. Right. Points out like the bad note and stuff. So I actually have to sing more perfect. But I used it because I like the electronic feel. I like the sound. I want to juxtapose like taiko drums and monk choirs with auto-tune. And I deliver music like it's art. Like I feel like I'm a pop artist. Right. And sidebar, I had to use the bathroom really, really bad, and they didn't give me enough time. I just want to tell you that.
You need to use the bathroom now. It's blended so much into what you were talking about that I thought you had to use the bathroom then.
I have to use the bathroom really bad right now.
Okay,
this entire interview.
Yeah, that's okay. It's added a sense of urgency to what you're saying, which I think is valuable.
But yes.
We're going to get you to the bathroom in just seconds. It's just I have to do this.
Okay.
You're a sound guy. Just to show us what the audio processor was, he set it up for us on this microphone. Would you tell me how to use it? How would it work if I
think if you talk directly into it, do.
But if I speak, it doesn't really do anything, right? But if I sing, it'll do something to my voice. Is that right? You don't care. You just have to go to the bathroom. What do I have to sing? Would I just sing something high? Should I try and sing something high?
High? Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk of a woman's man. Oh, high, can you sing in a high must be? Come on,
Is that clean? That was extremely good.
Any chance you're going to sample that on a future record?
I think that would be too expensive to clear right
Yeah, yeah. I think that was a very polite way of saying buzz off. All right, you have to use the bathroom. And I'm a good host. I'm going to get you to the bathroom right now. 808s and Heartbreaks is in stores right now. Kanye, you're coming back later in the show to perform.
Yes.
And thank you very much for doing that. We'll take a break. When we come back, Seth MacFarlane from the Family Guy is here.